Everybody ready? All right, here we go. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the regular session for January 8th, 2025. We'll call the meeting to order at 5:15. And would you all rise and please join us in the Pledge of Allegiance?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
We're going to go a little bit out of order tonight. So, as everyone is aware, we have a vacancy in Legislature Area 8. Mr. Lemoy is here this evening with Dwight Parent to take that position. In order to do that, of course, we will have to pass a resolution before Mr. Lemoy is sworn in as the Area 8 legislator. So I'd ask Mr. Zurlo to read the title of the resolution.
Do roll call?
For Mr. Lemoy.
We do roll call?
No, we're going to do a roll call. We have after this resolution.
Okay.
That will be.
It'll be the nominee.
Certainly, Chairman. Resolution number 9, appointing Paul D. Lemoy as a member of the Clinton County Legislature.
May I have a motion? Motion by Legislator Hall, second by Legislator Waldron. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. Excellent. Congratulations, Mr. Lemoy. Now, for Mr. Castine's question, do you want to swear him in? Call the roll now.
I would like to swear him in
And then we'll call the roll. That's what I thought. All right. Mr. Lemoy, Legislator Lemoy, I invite you and your parent to the podium. Our deputy county clerk, Giselle, will swear you in. And then when you have completed that, you may take your seat. And then we'll call the roll. That's all right.
Repeat after me. I state your name, please.
Paul Lemoy,
Do hereby solemnly swear
do hereby solemnly swear
that I will defend the Constitution of the United States
that I will defend the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New York,
and the Constitution of the State of New York,
and that I will faithfully discharge the duties
and I will faithfully discharge the duties
of the office of the County Legislator
of the office of County Legislator
in and for the County of Clinton,
in and for the County of Clinton,
according to the best of my ability,
according to the best of my ability.
so help me God.
So help me God.
Just need you to sign the book. Congratulations.
There we go.
Everybody go.
Congratulations.
Welcome, sir. You look good sitting there. Not as good as I do here. Mr. Zurlo, would you please come back to the roll?
Certainly. Mr. Castine.
Present?
Mr. Bizzaio.
Here.
Mr. Hall.
Here.
Mr. Henry.
Here.
Mr. Lemoy.
Here.
Mr. Kretzer. Here. Mr. Perrier.
Here.
Mr. Randall. Here. Mr. Timmons has asked to be excused this evening. Ms. Waldron.
Here.
You have a quorum, Chairman.
Very good, thank you very much. All legislators have received a copy of the minutes for December 23rd meeting, 2024, our regular session. If there are no additions, deletions, or corrections, I will accept a motion for the minutes. Motion by Legislator Perrier, second by Legislator Bizzaio. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? All legislators have received a copy of the minutes for the January 2nd, 2025 organizational meeting. If there are no additions, deletions, or corrections, I will entertain a motion to accept those minutes. May I have a motion? Motion by Legislator Hall, second by Legislator Perrier. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. At this time, we will recognize anyone in the audience that wishes to speak with the legislature. Please raise your hand if you wish to be recognized and state your name and address when you get to the podium. Is there anyone that would like to speak to the legislature tonight? Anyone at all? I don't see anyone. Okay. We'll now go to committee reports. I'll call upon the chairperson of each committee In alphabetical order by committee, starting with Buildings and Grounds, Legislator Rosado.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. The Buildings and Grounds Committee has not met since the last regular session. The report.
Very good, thank you. Children and Family Services, Legislator Perrier.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. The Children and Family Services Committee has not met since the last regular session. And the report.
Economic Development, Legislator Waldron.
Yes, Mr. Chairman, the Economic Development and County Operations Committee has not met since the last regular session. Resolution number 10 was pulled and has been placed on the agenda as a report.
Thank you very much. Finance, do you have that report, Mr. Patillo?
I do, it's not much of one. The Finance Committee has not met since the last regular session, and it reports, Chairman.
Thank you very much. While you're there, Health Committee.
The Health Committee has not met since the last regular session. These beginning of the year meetings are very smooth.
Yeah, wait till the next one.
Yeah.
Human Services, Legislator Randall.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Human Services Committee has not met since the last regular session either. That is the end of the report.
Thank you very much. Personnel Committee has not met since the last regular session. However, resolution number 1 was
11,
pulled.
11, Chairman.
This place on the agenda, I'm sorry.
11, resolution number 11.
We did 9.
Resolution number 11. Plattsburgh International Airport, Legislator Hall.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. The Plattsburgh International Airport Committee has not met since the last regular session. Next meeting is tentatively scheduled for Wednesday, January 22nd at 4 p.m. I have asked the chairman permission to tell you people, we have invited Aflight to be there with a request that they can't say no to. So they will be there, and we have invited Contour Air to be there. So whoever the chairman puts on this committee, make sure you're there.
And I think Chairman Hall, that you would offer, obviously, for the full board to join that meeting regardless of committee membership.
Yes.
If you
you're all
want to hear
invited.
those presentations.
You're all invited, because, as you know, we've been getting an awful lot of complaints about the de-icing, which has got to be answered by Aflight. We've been getting a lot of discussion about going to Washington, which has got to be answered by Contour, and we've got to have answers, so they will be here. Thank you, Chairman.
Thank you, Mr. Officer, staying on that. It's very important. Public Safety, Legislator Caston.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. The Public Safety Committee has not met since the last regular session. Next meeting is tentatively scheduled for Monday, February 3rd at 4 p.m. and it report.
Thank you very much. Transportation, Legislator Kretzer.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. The Transportation Committee has not met since the last regular session. Report.
Thank you. Liaison, Chamber of Commerce, Legislator Kretzer.
No report.
Clinton Community College, Legislator Walton.
No report.
Community Service Board, Legislator Castine.
I have no report, but I do want to recognize Elvis Presley, who's birthday today.
We're not going to let that one go.
I didn't know I was going to get it in, but I knew it would. Discipline Review Agreements, you have nothing here, right? Intercounty, Legislator Randall, Walden.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. I did receive notice that Thursday, January 23rd, 25, it will be held in Lewis, and that will be the next intercounty. They haven't got it all put together yet, and they will be sending out the particulars when I get them on April.
All right, thank you. LC and LG Regional Planning Board, Legislator.
No report, sir.
Workforce Development Board, Legislator.
No report.
Staff reports, Ms. Keller.
I would like to request an executive session to discuss 3 matters. The first being the sale of real property, the second being litigation, and the third being legal advice.
Okay. And Mr. Zerl.
Very quickly, just want to let you know, I'm sure it'll be reported soon, but your local assemblyman has been named chairman of the local government committee in the state assembly. That is the position that your state association works most closely with. So that is certainly a good thing. We have the ability to hammer home local government issues here in Clinton County as well. So I'm sure that'll be out there, press release properly, but it's one of those.
Any questions on that? Before voting on the resolutions, I want to note that the majority of the resolutions have been thoroughly discussed by the appropriate committees, and the legislature is taking action tonight based largely on the recommendation of those committees. Mr. Zerlo, would you please read the titles of the resolution to be acted upon?
Certainly. Resolution number 10, authorizing contract with the Town of Plattsburgh, Economic Development.
Motion, legislator Waldron, second, legislator Kretzer. Discussion?
Yeah, just want to brief everybody. This is nothing that we had not contemplated. The Town of Plattsburgh is holding and will be holding in escrow, or has agreed to hold in escrow, money from our CBIG Douglas Boulevard project that for the top coat, once it settles and they do the rate stuff, obviously we're turning that over to the Town of Plattsburgh. Your crack auditing staff let us know that we did not have a resolution authorizing us to send that money to the Town of Plattsburgh so that they can put it in escrow. So all this does is allow that transaction to take place.
Any questions? Roll call.
Mr. Perrier?
No.
Ms. Waldron?
Yes.
Carried.
Resolution number 11, approving the creation of a permanent part-time district attorney position, district attorney's office.
Did you say full-time or part-time?
I said full, I think I said part-time, but it is in fact a full-time.
Full-time, yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Full-time. Motion, legislator Hall, second, legislator Castine. Discussion. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried.
Resolution number 12, authorizing the deputy county treasurer to decrease appropriation and corresponding revenue for the capital project titled Installation of Passenger Boarding Bridge Gate 2, Plattsburgh International.
Motion, legislator Perrier, second, legislator Hall. Discussion. Roll call.
Mr. Perrier?
Yes.
Ms. Waldron?
Yes.
Carried.
Resolution number 13, authorizing the deputy county treasurer to establish appropriation and corresponding revenue for the New York State Office of Children and Family Services Grant, District Attorney's Office, Child Advocacy Center.
Motion, legislator Perrier, second, legislator Castine. Discussion. Roll call.
Mr. Perrier?
Yes.
Ms. Waldron?
Yes.
Carried.
Resolution number 14, authorizing the deputy county treasurer to establish appropriation and corresponding revenue for the continuing mental health grants for 2025, mental health and addiction.
Motion, legislator Perrier, second, legislator Waldron. Discussion. Roll call.
Mr. Perrier?
Yes.
Ms. Waldron?
Yes.
Carried.
Resolution number 15, approving appointment to the Clinton County Soil and Water Conservation Board Legislature.
Mr. Perrier, 5-4.
Yes.
And Mr. Rosado, 5-4. 5-4, any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried.
Resolution number 16, commending Mike Baker on 40 years of service with the Champlain Moores Emergency Medical Service.
Mr. Castine, 5-4.
Yes, sir.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried.
Resolution number 17, commending Lola Miller on 35 years of service with the Champlain Moores Emergency Medical Service.
Mr. Castine, 5-4.
Yes, sir.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried.
Resolution number 18, commending Tom LaFave on 35 years of service with Champlain Moores Emergency Medical Service.
Mr. Castine, 5-4.
Yes.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried.
And resolution number 19, commending Tammy Trombley on 30 years of service with the Champlain Moores Emergency Medical Service.
Mr. Castine again, 5-4. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. If there's no other business to come before the legislature, I would take a motion to enter into executive session. Motion by legislator
I
Perrier.
just would like to tell Mr. Lemoy that meetings are normally longer than. So Karen's gonna not have you home at 6 o'clock every second.
Second by legislator Hall. Any discussion on executive session? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. Executive session.
Motion to adjourn.
We're back in executive session, or I'm sorry, we're back in regular session. If there's nothing further, I would take a motion to adjourn. Motion to adjourn by legislator Murray.
No,
Oh, go ahead.
I have something to bring up. We voted for the OTB thing. Where are we going with this one?
Oh, that's right.
The word is that he's a resident of Florida. And is that a good look
We're
for
waiting
us?
to hear from Mr. Randall, who may have a report in a day or two. Is that correct?
Correct.
Okay,
Yeah.
in a day or two we'll know.
Nothing's changed since you talked to me today. I'm still waiting
Okay,
for-
all right.
Anything further?
Everybody part of that conversation?
We should all be familiar with it.
I think if you guys choose to delve into that, we should
We're back
go back
to
with that.
Yes, that's exactly right.
Or just give me a call.
Yeah.
How's that?
We can talk about that further, but we would have to go to executive session again. Again. I have a motion to adjourn by Mr. Perrier. I have a second by Mr. Messiah. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried? We're adjourned.